Hey guys, welcome back to the Blue Milk Show. Today we're going to do the Blue Milk Sports Show. We're going to do it on a Thursday night game, considering tonight is Thursday night. Tonight the Philadelphia Eagles are at Carolina Panthers. Both teams are 4-1. Tonight we're going to see who comes out on top of the NFC. We're your host. I'm Scotty Tuhati.
As always, I'm Petey Boy Zane.
PD Boy Zane here is my second half of my NFL Wikipedia. He's going to answer some. He's going to answer some questions today. And first, Pete, how you been?
I'm good. Tired. I'm overworked, but I feel good. I'm gonna miss Toy tonight, man. I can't believe he's not here on a Thursday night.
I know.
But I know he's out there. He's watching the game with his son. Good tradition, and I can respect that.
Well, for anybody that seen yesterday's show or last night's show or both shows, Toy was here, came in early, just to get some of the games out for the week. We figured we saved this game tonight for Pete, even though me and Toy went over it last night. But
they want the real answers. I get it.
Pete is a diehard Philadelphia Eagles fan, and
a little bit of an aficionado.
Let's not blow his head up a little bit here. Pete, you ready for this? For some questions?
Absolutely, fire away.
All right. One of the guys on our show, the Blue Milk's Facebook page, Bill Thompson, he wants to know,
Bill A.
how do you think the Eagles are going to attack the Carolina's defense tonight?
Billy, I wish you were here so we could discuss this face to face. Billy, by the way, is a friend of mine, Milt's brother, and he's also a friend of mine, Billy. How do I think the Eagles are going to attack the Carolina defense? The number 6 ranked defense in the league, if I am correct. They have to go in with a run-first game plan. They got to jam the ball down Carolina's throats. I know they got good linebackers, Luke Kuechly and Thomas Davis Jr. Them guys are obviously beasts. But I think that you got to feed the ball to LeGarrette Blount. Just let him pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it. He is our bulldozer. He goes right up the middle, and he can get us. Tonight I'm banking on LeGarrette Blount getting us a solid 90 yards, maybe a touchdown.
All right, Pete. You think Cam Newton will continue his streak of playing strong this Thursday night?
I really hope not. I'm hoping Cam Newton, he's streaky. They're under the lights. We're in his house. He plays good. He throws. He runs. He's got James Stewart. He's got Christian McCaffrey. It's going to be interesting to see. I'm not really afraid of the receivers, Kelvin Benjamin and Devin Funchess, but we'll see. I hope that he doesn't continue his streak.
All right, Petey. Our third question is another Facebook question. Didn't really want those shout-outs, though. With Carolina being ranked 6 on the run, and, Philly Blunt, our own Philly's Blunt's already ran 323 yards this year and only 56 carries. Do you think the Eagles can continue up the strong run against Carolina, even though they are ranked 6th against the run?
I'll tell you what. I touched on this in the first question. I think that they can. I think a lot of people are surprised with LeGarrette Blount. I know a lot of people that I know out there said LeGarrette Blount came from New England. It was the system. He had 18 touchdowns last year. They thought this was going to be a letdown year for LeGarrette Blount. And in my personal opinion, he's showing up. He's answering the call. He had one bad week that was against the Chiefs. They said he had a bad week at practice, so they didn't really feed him the ball. I don't know too much of what goes on behind the scenes. I mean, I'm not Dave Spadaro, but if they want to beat up on Carolina, they got to feed the ball to LeGarrette Blount and Corey Clement. Corey Clement seems like a more of a short yardage guy. I could be wrong. LeGarrette Blount goes the distance of the field, and then they let Corey Clement pound it in for the touchdown.
On that, I think Clement needs to get a little bit more touches. A lot of people do.
Sure, he does.
I don't see him getting as many touches as he should.
That's why I think that he's more of a short yardage guy for the time being.
All right. Now the fourth question is: how well do you think the Eagles are going to hold up? I mean, Thursday games are brutal, and Sunday the Eagles basically exploded on Arizona Cardinals.
They destroyed them.
I know, man. They were all over the field.
This is not Carson Palmer we're playing against, though. This is a Cam Newton who's in his prime, who has some pretty good weapons around him. Me personally, I cannot pick a game to save my life. I know a guy out there, Delco Joe Willis. He's going to kill me for saying this, but I expected the Eagles to go 8-8, maybe 7-9, and this is the most fun I've had watching the Eagles in a few seasons now. The last few seasons they were just dismal, and I've been picking against the Eagles because I thought it was going to be a second year thing with Carson Wentz, still a learning process, but he's got to be one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. I mean, from what I understand, the guy's always in the film room. He's a great teammate. Chemistry is there with other guys.
He's a smart quarterback.
He's smart. Exactly. I think that the Eagles. I want to pick the Eagles to win, but if I keep picking against the Eagles, then they're going to win. So I'm going to go Carolina tonight, 24-17, and I think it's going to be a hard-fought battle.
Carson Wentz he's really good. He reminds me of Alex Smith, just a little bit more athletic.
I love him. I think he's better than Alex Smith.
No, I'm just smart-wise.
Alex Smith is just a game manager, though. Yeah. Man. This is the first year Alex Smith has really, had a pretty good year. Usually he's just three-step drop and get rid of the ball.
You kind of answered my fifth question without answering my fourth question, but that's fine. The fifth question is the prediction in the game, but the fourth question was, how do you feel that any fatigue, considering it's a Thursday night game?
I personally, these guys are young. I know you hear it every week. They got to go to another city. They got to play on short. They got to play on short rest and things of that nature. If I was a young player, that wouldn't bother me one bit. I just want to play all the time. I wasn't the best player. I just for the love of the game. That being said, I hate the Thursday night game. I really don't think that the short week is going to matter. I hope they don't come out and let us down. I really don't think they will. I think they're going to put up a fight. I think it's going to be a good game. So, no, I don't think the short week matters one bit.
All right, since he already gave you his prediction, and the only way to end the show is for my prediction, I'm going to say the Eagles pull ahead of this game, and I'm definitely going to say Carson Wentz has a really good game, especially our own Phillies Blunt. Well, not our own, but that name just
the Philly Blunt.
Yeah, I'm going to say we're going to have a pretty good running game. I'm going to say Carson Wentz gets at least 2 passing touchdowns, and
I want to see him throw for at least 285.
I would like to see him continue over the 300 mark.
I would too, but
304 is fine with me. 301.
Every game, 300 yards. That's tough. Guys are figuring them out. We'll see what happens.
All right, but
any given Thursday,
I'm gonna say it's gonna be 27-21 Philadelphia.
Go prediction. I can respect that.
You want to say anything before we cut this off, Pete?
Yeah, before we cut this off, there's a couple people out there. We got some new subscribers. Got a Bobby Ginder out there. He's a Cowboys fan. We'd love to have him on and debate a couple things in that area. The Zeke
suspension. Are we allowed to have a Cowboys fan in here?
Upheld. As long as it's a discussion and it's not an argument. There's also somebody else I want to shout out. She's an artist down there in Florida. She's from Southwest Philly, just like ourselves.
Yes, she is.
Go visit her Facebook page. Her name is Rita Rockin. Her art is absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, you see that one she did on Kimbo?
Yeah, man.
Oh my God!
Looked like a picture.
Yeah.
She's great. So please go over to her Facebook page and check out her pictures. Help her out.
All right, guys, and everyone else out there, Southwest Philadelphia. Thanks for watching. Until next time,
may the scores be with all you gamblers out there.